called out by the extraordinary female boxer that is Claressa Shields. Bigger gloves while she's wearing smaller gloves, headgear, whatever.
I mean, no one expects you and her to fight. So, I mean, it's not like anyone out there is calling for a Clarissa Shields fight. It just, I know it came out of left field for a lot of us on the sidelines. We were like, you know, probably should call out Michaela, should call out Katie Taylor. We're like, why is she calling out Rolly?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know, but she also knows it's never gonna happen. Aside from that, too, she thanked me because I knocked out the dude that had knocked her out in sparring. I knocked him out in my 11th fight.
However, Romero emphasized that no real fight is happening. He pointed out that men's and women's boxing are separated for a reason, to ensure fairness and safety. While he respects Shields' skills, he made it clear that such a matchup isn't appropriate.
With me. I think, of course, she is the greatest fighter of all time, the greatest female fighter of all time. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or questions about that. But I don't know why she always targets me.
Like, did anything, did you two run into each other? Anything that all these years later, it's
those were the first two interactions. I remember the exact dates and everything because, well, I remember everything that has happened to me in my life.
Because, I mean, I know you're not the first because a couple of years back, I know her and Keith Thurman had words flying back and forth.
Yeah, I never understood that one either. But it's still, at the end of it, I don't care. Me and her will never be in the ring. I do not hit women.
Stephen A. Smith added that while Claressa Shields has sparred with men, sparring is very different from a professional fight. He stressed that sanctioned bouts involve higher intensity, stricter rules, and real risk, making comparisons misleading.
He is no joke. She can fight. that is hard in the boxing ring right now, fighting a man. That's who she's fighting. She does. She's fighting with Shakur.
Claressa Shields is widely considered the pound-for-pound queen in women's boxing, holding an undefeated record. But against a male fighter like Rolando Romero, experts believe physical differences, power, strength, and durability would create serious safety concerns.
Go where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Boring. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Teofimo beat you up. David Haney, a dog walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet.
Still, Claressa Shields pushed back, claiming Rolando Romero lacks true boxing fundamentals. She argued his success comes more from power and awkward style than technique, and noted that elite opponents have exposed his weaknesses.
You might have the aura of this unstoppable, immovable object as a woman, but not as a man. You will get beat by Rolly Romero, and you will get hospitalized by a guy like Gennady Golovkin, which you called out one time. I can come out of retirement right now at 40, in my mid-40s, and beat a Claressa Shields. You cannot do that, Chris Mannix. You cannot disrespect women's greatness and men's greatness, or not even greatness, just average, because Rolly Romero is average.
Well, let me drill down that for a minute there, because I fundamentally agree with you that Claressa cannot beat Rolly. I mean, Rolly, for all his wackiness, can punch. And even though he is several weight classes lighter than Claressa Shields, you get hit by Rolly, it's different. It's a lot different than getting hit by Lonnie Daniels and Franchon Cruz-Dezern and all the women that she has fought over the last couple of years. Even if it's just body shots that someone like Rolly is throwing, it would be it would end badly.
Sergio Mora praised Claressa Shields for her incredible achievements, including Olympic gold medals and undisputed titles across multiple divisions. He called her one of the greatest female fighters of all time, but stressed that gender divisions exist for important reasons.
In women, the greatest tennis player was on a talk show with David Letterman. Letterman asked her, could you compete with a man? No way. She had the humility to say, no, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. They did a match, and it wasn't even a best against the best. Serena Williams fought a 200th ranked tennis player and got beat. Both Williams sisters got beat by the 200th contender in tennis, but it was a man. Same thing will happen here if Claressa Shields decides to ever fight a man. She can fight the 200th ranked boxer in her division and will lose, because there's separation in strength, in size, in resistance, and being able to take a punch and rehydrating. It's two separate fields. So you can't move the field goal because you're the greatest at what you do as a woman. You have XX chromosomes. You can't come to this side with XY. XY's stronger than you. They're stronger, they're bigger, they're fast.
Mora compared the situation to Serena Williams facing male players, explaining that physical differences, like speed, strength, and endurance, change the entire dynamic. In boxing, those differences mean harder punches, better resistance, and faster recovery for men, making mixed-gender fights unsafe and unrealistic.
Boxing dares tell Claressa Shields the truth. You are an incredible boxer in the women's division. What you accomplished is incredible. I mean, it probably won't be broken. 2 gold medals, undisputed from junior middleweight all the way to heavyweight. Incredible accolades. They'll probably never be exceeded. but you can't beat a man. There's limits to boxing. That's the reason every sport in the world separates women from men.
Shakur Stevenson also praised Claressa Shields for her dominance and skill, but he pointed out that competing against men introduces challenges that go beyond technique. He even said if she were male, she could reach a level similar to Floyd Mayweather Jr.
She was a boy, bro. That's what I was trying to tell you.
If she was a boy.
If she was a boy. If she was a boy, she'd be Floyd Mayweather. Hello.
I don't know.
If
That's
she was
already,
a
no,
boy,
you can't do that.
she would be Floyd Mayweather. How can she not,
Can't,
bro?
no, but I'm saying you can't do that. If she was a boy, she might be playing soccer. We don't know what. You don't know what.
That's a great thing to say, but I'm just speaking like far as her.
Yeah.
If she was a boy, bro, to be like.
Do you think she could actually beat a male like champion? Like seriously, like on some real shit. Like I know she tough, but you think she could beat any man champion?
My opinion is girls is girls, boys is boys.
Right.
A girl is gonna be a girl. I don't think a girl can beat a man. That's the same thing like you ask basketball players.
Yeah.
Like, can a female basketball player beat a male basketball?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
LeBron.
Because Clarissa be talking hot though.
Nah, she's like that.
Stevenson added that boxing must stay fair. He explained that weight classes and divisions exist to protect fighters and maintain balance. While Shields' talent is undeniable, keeping those boundaries is essential for the sport's integrity.
Female athlete, bro.
Yeah.
She talks shit. She's flashy. And she's the best fighter in the world, bro.
Yeah,
There's nobody better than Clarissa as a woman, bro. I don't give who you name. Nobody is coming close to her.
Yeah,
Two Olympic gold medals, bro. So if that's the case, if this girl was a man,
If she was a man,
bro, you know how much support to have of her. Like,
Yeah, nah,
the
she-
whole boxing world to have crazy support because she'll be Floyd Mayweather, bro.
So Clarissa Shields or Layla Ali?
Man, come on.
No, I'm talking about both in their prime.
In their prime, it don't matter. Bro, she is the greatest woman boxer to ever put on a pair of boxers.
Before the Romero situation, Claressa Shields also called out Keith Thurman. The challenge came after Thurman claimed he could beat her, and Shields fired back confidently. Although she mentioned a possible exhibition, official rules make a sanctioned mixed-gender fight highly unlikely.
She wanted to fight. He initially shunned it, then thought about it, and said he would only do it for charity. And if she's willing to do it for charity, he will accept. She's fired numerous shots in his direction on multiple occasions in recent years, but reiterated her call out of him over the weekend. She's the pound-for-pound king in women's boxing. She's 14-0, only 2 knockouts, though. Thurman is a former unified welterweight champion who's only lost to Manny Pacquiao, as I told you. Shields tweeted, quote, "I'll fight Thurman at 154 pounds. So serious. All the respect in the world to him, too. I just think I can outbox him." Thurman told Sporting News, "I did not see it, but I've already got text messages all about it. Look, I can fight for any charity event. We can raise money and let you try to showcase your skills and talent." Thurman later said, "I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her wear smaller gloves. I would let her wear headgear, too. I don't really want to punch a girl in the face." I don't want to rain on Clarissa Shields' parade because I want her to get whatever she wants. I got a lot of respect.
Claressa Shields has made it clear she wants real challenges, not publicity stunts. She trains with male sparring partners, but isn't interested in easy matchups. Her goal is to test herself against elite fighters and prove her abilities at the highest level.
Men who regulars can't fight. These men, the fact that I fight how I fight, and the fact that it ain't been done yet, but that they feel that it's possible that, oh my God, she can beat a man. If I can beat a man in boxing, I can beat them. Who regular men.
I think that's the issue, though. They know,
issue.
like, she could probably get me. She shouldn't be saying that.
They intimidated. That's the issue. But I can't help that if you don't train, you don't work out. That I'm boxing for 18 years. I can't help that. But ain't no regular Smo Joe, man or woman, off the block about to come and give me the hands. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like I done sparred against Earl Spence, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Robert Easton. I done sparred against some really great boxers. And the thing is, no, I ain't saying that I beat these guys up, but I didn't go in there and get dropped and get curved out. I went in there and boxed and did my thing. Get in the gym, my boy. You ain't got to worry about me.
While some fans speculate that Claressa Shields could beat Rolando Romero, most experts strongly disagree. They argue this isn't about downplaying women's achievements, but recognizing the physical realities that make such matchups unsafe and impractical.
Being mentioned by Clarissa Shields that she could beat Rolly Romero. She cannot beat Rolando Rolly Romero. She cannot. And I didn't see what Shakur said to his defense. And people said that people sent this to me and saying Shakur is agreeing that Clarissa Shields could beat Rolly Romero. Stop! Clarissa Shields cannot beat Rolly Romero. She is great. Icon. She is a woman. I don't care how much she wants to compare herself to men. She is not a man.
Despite the criticism, Claressa Shields remains confident. She believes her strength, skill, and mindset allow her to compete with anyone. Her stance reflects her fearless personality and desire to challenge limits, no matter who stands across the ring.
Stronger. I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about, but hey, it's still there, and everything's...
In the end, this debate isn't just about one fight. It's about the boundaries of the sport itself. Claressa Shields continues to prove she's one of the most fearless and accomplished fighters in boxing today, while voices like Stephen A. Smith and Shakur Stevenson remind us why structure, fairness, and safety still matter. Whether you agree with Shields' confidence or side with the experts, one thing is certain: she sparked a conversation the boxing world can't ignore. And maybe that's the real victory: pushing limits, challenging norms, and keeping the sport alive with bold, unforgettable moments. Fire.